Welcome back, everybody. You're on Herbscapes one more time, and today we got our part 2 video for our shrimp breeder. Today we're actually going to be able to get some animals into this tank so that we can actually start breeding these shrimp out. They look beautiful, the water conditions are perfect, the plants look great, so without getting too far into it, let's just get right into showing you guys getting these guys in their new home. Alright guys, so we ended up going with more orange sunkist shrimp for this breeding tank. I absolutely just fell in love with them in my 2-gallon tank. I needed more. I think they look beautiful. They add this great kind of like almost red, orange, just pop of delicious color in every one of my fish tanks. So I just had to have more. They had some more beautiful ones at my local aquarium and reptile depot. Shout out to those guys once again for hooking me up with these. Not sponsored or anything like that. I bought them with my own money because I think that they're just absolutely so beautiful. Let's go ahead and move you guys in. You guys can get a bit of a close-up. A little bit of a glamour shot here. Look at how beautiful those are. Their coloration is gorgeous. They look super healthy. One of them, do I dare say that one looks a little bit pregnant? We can zoom in on her. Yeah, that one right there looks like she's pregnant. So hopefully we get some breeding right away in this tank. I did only go with about 5 of these guys. So hopefully they do well in this tank. I know that they will, just considering how perfect the water conditions are for them. The KH, the pH, the GH, you know, every H you can imagine is doing amazing. So they're going to be happy in here. I'm going to be happy with seeing them in here. So let's go ahead and just get these guys transferred in. And everybody has kind of a different method for this. This is just the way I'm just going to do it. I don't really think I have too much of a come on, buddy. All right. So that's 4 of them. There they go. There you go, little buddies. Come on, take off. Oh, back into the net. There you go. There we go. Nice and gentle. Not too crazy. I left 1 more in the bag, so we do have 5. Come on, buddy. You're getting the net. There's always one stubborn one. There's our female. The most important one. There you go, baby. There she is. Oh, she's beautiful. And absolutely beautiful. There's our female. She's looking beautiful. And they just got right there straight to work, and that's a good sign, you know, that they're kind of immediately going in and they're looking for that algae that's kind of been growing around on things. I did put some ramshorn snails in here. That's one of my larger adult ones. There are some smaller ones in here, but I kind of wanted to juice this tank a little bit. Ramshorn snails make an amazing companion for cherry shrimp. And they're just kind of doing their thing. I'm not noticing any immediate behavioral issues or anything like that. In fact, they look like they're getting right to work. So, really, really excited about this. We're going to keep an eye on these guys to make sure that nothing kind of bad happens or we get any kind of issues as far as the nitrates are concerned. They're not like amazingly, incredibly sensitive to nitrates, but it is something to kind of watch out for. It is recommended that you keep them, you know, under 20 essentially. So we're about twice the recommended right now, just full disclosure on that. But I really, honestly, in my opinion, don't think that it's going to be much of an issue. If it does become an issue, we're just going to kind of have to mitigate the circumstances on that and make sure that this tank continues to be a good home for them. And then one of the last things that we want to go ahead and check is our TDS, which is basically the total dissolved solids in the water. This is a TDS meter. Nothing expensive or fancy. I got this on Amazon. Just go ahead and dip her in. And we're looking for a number around 200. 212. So pretty much exactly what we're looking for. And the reason why you are concerned at all with the hardness of the water or the calcium content or the magnesium content of the water is because that is what the exoskeletons of the shrimp are made of. Without appropriate amounts of hard water, they're just not going to be able to molt correctly, and then you're going to get problems. So with that being done, this tank is done, and all that I have to do is keep feeding them, making sure the water conditions don't differ too much from where we are right now, and just wait, and we should have a bunch of baby shrimps we can use in our projects or anything else we want to do. I think we have kind of a successful tank here. I think it's going to look beautiful if you can kind of see my vision for it. Those splashes of orange you can see in there, they really pop. I just think it's one of the most beautiful kinds of shrimp. All right, guys, with that being said, we are totally wrapped up with this tank. The water conditions are good. The shrimp are looking amazing. All we got to do from here on out is basically just feed them, make sure that they are, their water conditions are taken care of, and we should be able to expect a lot more baby shrimp that we can use in any of our other projects. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for liking. Thank you guys for subscribing. If I could ask anybody that hasn't yet, go ahead and smash that like button, hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you guys in the next one.